more professional movie together with professional company.
Totally no idea how to create a video.
Something nobody has seen before.
It was at a much bigger scale.
The coordination is just crazy.
But fortunately, we have good teams to create this video.
Five years ago, I organized similar ceremony. Opening video, we made it by ourselves. That's why it was very poor quality. 50th anniversary, I'd like to make a more professional movie together with professional company.
Working with FYNAL was very interesting because this was the first video project that was done, and I didn't know anything about the background of such production.
Every great journey begins with a single step.
Here at FYNAL, we handle responsibility by taking the right preparations, because this is actually where everything starts. If this fits, that's the fundament of everything. Same with buildings. Was a lot of work because we also had to get into the history, we had to get into their philosophy to get a clear picture of the customer itself.
So several important facts. I asked to the team member who would like to get the truly voice from our colleague. Also, I'd like to have a message from our client.
We visited 9 countries, 15 cities, and then I heard that we have 40 hours of interview material. Someone had to watch all this footage to make sure we get the most out of it.
We had at some points 4 different people who are in the same project working together, and it was a huge help in the editing process. And this collaboration made the films what they are now.
This is a story of ambition and determination. And it began right here.
TAKENAKA as a company itself is famous for its precision, for its quality. Their products have a high value.
FYNAL guarantees quality when the relationship between customer and us is very short, very near. This is also what happened here in the project. Livka, she was the important bridge to all the other sides from TAKENAKA.
The expectations I had to FYNAL, actually I didn't know what to expect because the whole thing was new to me. I didn't know how things are working. So when I worked with them, I understood the dimension of creativity behind. You have to think about so many things you never think about. They made me feel very secure. All the steps we went through, we did together as a team. There were never a moment where we thought, this is not going to work out.
After completion, I heard quite good reputation inside of our companies.
We showed the movie during the anniversary celebration, and I was really excited to see how people would react. I was just so happy to see them being captivated by the movies. It was so quiet, no one said anything. Everyone just looked at the screen, and it was just like being in a movie theater.
Also, we got some awards in Cannes. That's quite delightful for us.
When I heard that the film won an award, I was just really proud. So it was such a surprise, and I was just really happy, and all the work just paid off.
The collaboration with the client was always very productive.
It combined many things on one project: history, storytelling, documentary, and in the end, a collaboration of many countries, many different cultures and people going together on one movie and on one brand. And that makes it very special because it's very rare.
Everything that is later seen in the video is a vast creative production. Creativity is like the beginning, it's in between, it's the end. Everything is about creativity.
This is a movie which will last for a long, long time.
In the short time period, created perfect version. It is FYNAL.